At libero, 5'8" junior from Honolulu, number 6, Kobe Kanetake. At center, a 6'5" sophomore from Westlake Village, California, number 10, Jennings Franciscovich. And opposite, a 6'5" senior from Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada, number 11, Brooke Sador. And middle blocker, 6'7" senior from San Jose, California, floor captain, number 13, Taylor Averill. And onside hitter, a 6'4" junior from Belgrade, Serbia, number 16, Sinisha Siki Zarkovic. And outside hitter, a 6'5" sophomore from Honolulu, number 21, Pupono Faye. And that middle blocker, 6'9" senior from Honolulu, number 24, Davis Holt. Hawaii Staff Video Coordinator Jared Lofi, assistant coaches Milan Zarkovic and Spencer McLaughlin. Head coach for the Rainbow Warriors, Charlie Wade.
You're watching OC Sports.
Back-to-back losses against BYU in Provo, Utah. Snapped Hawaii's 16-match win streak and knocked the Warriors down to second place in the MPSF. With multiple offensive threats, third-ranked Hawaii looks to bounce back in the postseason on a dedicated quest for a national championship. Tonight in the MPSF quarterfinals, 7th-seeded Long Beach State visits 2nd-seed Hawaii. Starting lineups will be available at the bottom of your screen as we begin this match. Some collision. The door hits it over. Ball comes back and Cody Martin returns it. Outside and hitting the ball over his fade. Cody Martin again off of Zarkovic in the back row. First point of this match goes to Long Beach State.
Well, that rally was pretty indicative of what I think we're going to see all night long. Two teams that will refuse to let the ball hit the ground.
Faye from the corner.
Hawaii in their first rotation after Faye gets the side out is that they go to Brooke Sador, their ace leader on the year.
Long Beach State is outstanding in digs per set, and they're third in the country in blocks per set. We'll see more of that. That was a great return, and the hit comes down.
What a pass that time by Cody Martin.
Gregory gets the first point. You're right about Cody Martin.
There's a near ace right there. He saves it up, makes it a perfect pass, and Gregory buries it.
Martin serves it long, however.
Martin is their ace leader as well, so the Rainbow receivers breathe a sigh of relief as their best server hits it out.
We are tied at 2. Faye will serve for Hawaii. Outside, and that ball is hit down and in. So a great hit by LaRouche.
LaRouche
His first kill.
He's led them in kills in 12 of their 27 matches. Double-figure kills in the last 7 matches. He's been on a tear.
Taylor Gregory to serve, 3 serving 2. Franciscovich on the second touch. Ball is hit over. And the block was there for Hawaii. Cody Martin tried to power his way, but Hawaii built up the barrier.
Hawaii a little sloppy in their passing there, but looking very sharp in their blocking.
Taylor Abro will serve. He was selected as first team all MPSF this week. That ball is hit over by LaRouche. So John LaRouche with his second kill.
LaRouche found a way to tool Siki Zarkovich that time. You see what he did at the pyramid, hit 0.77. I doubt if he'll do that tonight.
LaRouche serving. The ball hit over by Holt. That will be returned. The ball comes over Hawaii with the advantage. Taketani set that up. Ball near the net. Hits the bottom of the scoreboard. Goes to Holt. And he has the wherewithal to know what to do with it.
What an alert play by Davis Holt. Whenever a ball hits the scoreboard, it throws everybody off just a little bit. But not Davis Holt. He was ready.
Franciscovich will serve for Hawaii. Jennings Franciscovich gets it in. The ball is hit over, and there is Kanetake. Ball hit over by Sador. And then Martin Sador, brother Kanetake with the save. Sador again. Rally continues. Ball pushed over. Franciscovich is there. Kanetake. And then the ball hit down by Zarkovich.
Hawaii got lucky there in a very sloppily played rally.
Hawaii assumes the lead, 5-4. I agree. They were standing around looking at each other for a period there.
Again, though, you got to see the savvy of Long Beach State's defense. They just are incredible in the back row.
Franciscovich with an ace.
And a rare passing error from Long Beach as well. Coach Alan Knight says his passers have been as good as they have been all year, which has allowed them to up their hitting percentage as far as their offense is concerned.
That ball went off Martin. Serving again is Franciscovich, 6-4, first set. Martin. That ball hit into the net or the block, not sure.
I think it was mostly net there. A little misconnection between Stallings and Yule.
So Yule hits that ball into the net. Hawaii now leads by 3 in the first set. Serving is Franciscovich. Service error. Franciscovich on the year. 47 service errors. Franciscovich outside, and that ball is hit over and down by Sador.
I'm not surprised by that swing there. In warm-up, it was the best I've seen Brooks Sador all year long. Maybe in his 4 years, the best warm-up I've ever seen him take. He was just bringing major heat, and we saw some heat right there.
Zarkovich serving that ball in the air by Roos, and that hit over and down. Hawaii slow in getting the defense up that time. And so LaRouche will be credited with the kill.
And LaRouche more than making up for his average performance last time at the Pyramid.
Bryce Yuld will serve. 6-8. Franciscovich sets up Sador. That's off the block. Punched in the air that time by Martin. Ball is hit over again by Martin as they set him up. And And so another point for Long Beach State. And it is 8-7. Ball in the air by Kanetake. The ball is set over off Martin. He won't be able to get to it. Kenneth Fay.
Boy, Kapono Fay coming off a huge performance at BYU on night number 1 where he hit over 400. Led all Rainbow Warriors, picking up right where he left off.
Holt to serve. 9 serving 7. Ball is just punched over and then punched back. Outside to Martin and into the net. That ball pushed into the net by Stalling.
Again, that rally not well played. A lot of sloppiness. Both teams obviously got a case of the nerves.
Hawaii 2 double figures first here in this first set. Big hit. That ball goes down. That ball was really ripped down there by Gregory.
That looked sharp by Gregory last year. 2 years ago, all MPSF. And then he made the all-freshman team. He's been on the junior national team for USA. Number 2 in the country in blocks per set.
Franciscovich. Ball hit over by Averill and then miss it. The ball went off. Goose.
Not a great connection that time between Averill and Franciscovich. Not their normal connection.
Sador will serve. 11 serving 8. Good save, but that ball is hit over and then pounded down by Fay. Good save by Hoos, but the ball came over the net.
Give a lot of the credit to Brooks Sador for this serve. He forces the overpass, but Kapono Fay does a great job of staying out of the net and pounding that ball to the floor, and he's got the great celebration to boot.
Hawaii now leading by 4 in this first set. Sador has had just a magnificent year. Will serve. That's dug up by Martin. And the ball is hit into the net by LaRouche and then blocked back down. Averill asked him about the tape on his shoulder before the match. He said, nah, it's nothing. Go away. 13-8, Hawaii leading first set. Let's take a look at the Kaiser Permanente keys to the match.
Well, for Long Beach State, can their defense win it? The number 1 in the NCAA in digs per set. The number 3 in the NCAA in blocks per set. Of concern, though, is their offense, which only is about 223, number 30 in the country. And for Hawaii needs a rowdy crowd. I really think they're going to need that factor in order to get them through this very good Long Beach State team. Tough to beat a team 3 times in a row, that's for sure.
Hawaii leading 13-8 in the first set. There are 4 linesmen in this game, so it's rather crowded around the court. Sador will serve. Is that in? No, that's out. Point for Long Beach State. So Martin will go back to serve. Cody Martin from Gilbert, Arizona, 6'1" junior. Transfer from Orange Coast College. And he will serve now for the 49ers. Way out. Touch them all.
Touch them all?
Yeah.
Cody Martin, Arizona High School Player of the Year when he was in high school. And a high school All-American in 2012.
Kapono Fay will now serve, and he has improved here in the final weeks of the regular season. That ball hit over. And hit over by Averill. And finally, Gamick finally hits the ball over and down for the point. And it's 14-10. Hawaii continues to lead. And Gregory will go back to serve. Gets it in, the ball dug up by Fay and hit down by Averill. Good pass by Fay. Excellent set by Franciscovich. And a lightning quick kill shot.
OC Sports, presented on Oceanic Time Warner Cable, is sponsored by Bank of Hawaii and Kaiser Permanente.
Hawaii leading 15-10 in the first set. We're looking at Averill. Taylor Averill from San Jose, California, transferred from UC Irvine to the University of Hawaii. Outstanding player. Tickles the tape. Martin. The ball is hit, and that is off the tape. The ball comes back. Another block. And Glamine will be credited. Glamine really, I mean, he was fighting that the whole time, and he was fighting it by himself. Glamine finally succeeds. Franciscovich. Outside and getting the ball down is Zarkovic. 16-11 here in the first set.
Good swing by Siki to get the ball through a very good block. The number 3 block in the country.
Franciscovich serves. Martin. The ball is hit down. Boy, what a hit there by Yule, Bryce Yule out of Laguna Niguel, California.
Bryce Yule is a high school All-American. Good quick arm swing. Gets up fast. Hits .386 on the year, the highest average on the team.
Chris Van Buren comes into the game. He is the 7th or 8th substitution, first one in the match. The ball goes into the net. So he gives the point away, and he will be yanked. Glamick will come in to take his place. Hawaii leading 17-12. Zarkovic misses that. And so going back is Yule, Bryce Yule to serve.
Hawaii's 3rd service error on the night, go along with 1 ace.
Excellent serve. That ball dug up. And hit over by Sador. That ball off the block, but in the back row. Good save by Zarkovic. Ball is just tapped by Fay, and then tapped that one out. And that's a point for Hawaii. Little patty cake at the net.
Smart play by Fay on a tight set to the net. Just wiping the ball off the outside blocker's hand. Here's a save by Siki that kept the ball alive. Siki disciplined to stay deep there. And there's the wipe off the middle blocker, actually. Gregory normally taps those straight down.
Serving is Scott Hartley, just into the game. That ball hit by Martin, saved by Zarkovic in the back row. Hartley, Sador gets it across. Advantage Long Beach State. And the big quick hit gets the ball down.
Taylor Gregory looking very sharp in transition there. Up quick, fast arm swing.
Matt Butler, who has come into the game, number 3, will serve for Long Beach State. He's from Huntington Beach, California. Just lazy balls it over. That sets up Fay. That's in the air by Martin. Good save by Martin. Martin again. He's blocked. Saves it again. Martin will try it. He's blocked again. They go outside. Another block. Off LaRouche. Martin. That ball is saved by Kanetake. Ball hit over by Zarkovic. It still continues. Ball comes back. Kanetake, Franciskovic, Zarkovic.
What a rally. Long Beach State putting on a digging clinic. Hawaii putting on a blocking clinic. And Zarkovic getting the fast, quick set out of the back row to end the rally.
19 serving 14. And Sador will serve from Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada. Gets it in. Dug up by Martin. Ball is hit over by Martin. Saved by Sador. Up by the scoreboard. Franciskovic. And then Fay. Good save by Sador. Fay again. That's off the block. That's a point.
How about that versatility by Kupono Fay with, after the cover by Sador, nice pop-up by Brooke. And then Fay with no approach, a standing jump, and tools it off a very good block. Again, Taylor Gregory may be the best blocker in the country. He's up for Blocker of the Year, and somehow Kupono found a way to tool off that block.
Hawaii climbs up on the 20-point plateau here in the first set. Sador serving, dug up by Hughes. That ball is hit over by LaRouche. Averill is there. And Fay hits it. The ball goes out off the block. And that's a point for Hawaii. It's 21-14. And the home team looking very well.
OCSports, presented on Oceanic Time Order Cable, is sponsored by Straub.
Hawaii leading 21-14 in the first set.
Kobe Kanetake Nation up there.
That's grown over the course of this season. Sador again serves. Martin, Stallings. Ball comes over late with the pancake attempt is Kanetake.
Cody Martin is handling some very difficult Brooke Sador serves and putting them right up to where Stallings can set a quick attack in the middle. Gregory did a nice job there of moving around that two-person block. Long Beach State used up both of their timeouts, so they have none left in this set. Hawaii's got both of their timeouts left.
We mentioned the crowded conditions around the court. There are 4 linesmen. Ryan Scudder, Ryan Sakagawa. There is Dean Tamori and Wes Kawayachi. That ball hit down.
Great pass, set the whole thing up. Jennings, Franciskovic puts up a nice set. There's 2 blockers up, you see, by Long Beach State. They're really respecting that 500 batting average of Taylor Averill by putting 2 blockers up there.
Kupono Fay will get ready to serve as they wipe up some more of the perspiration, the moisture. So Fay will get ready to serve 22-15 first set. Took something off. Ramick punches it over. Kanetake is there. Sador through the double block. Saved by Martin in the back row. Ball comes over. There's Sador near the net. No foul, and the ball is finally put over by Gregory. When in doubt, go to Gregory.
Brooke Sador trying to be too precise on that pass. Actually a very easy pass. He just had to get the ball up there anywhere near the net. Instead, he overpassed it to Long Beach State side. Again, another case of adrenaline. The nerves, I think, kicking in on both sides.
Edgar Paulus has come into the game, and he will serve. Paulus gets it in. Kanetake. Ball hit over by Averill, but that ball goes out.
A rare error from the guy who hits 500.
22-17. Hawaii with a 5-point cushion. Paulos to serve it again. That ball dug up by Fay. Franciskovic. Ball goes cross court. Zarkovic. And Zarkovic just with a bullet.
You see what happened there? Taylor Averill on a good pass. He's charging hard, driving hard in the middle. He's going to draw 2 blockers, which is going to open up the sets for the outside for people like Siki Zarkovic. Zarkovic only had 1 blocker, or maybe 1.5.
Taylor Averill will serve. 23-17. Hawaii closing in on the first set. Averill, however, puts it into the net. So it is 23-18. Ewald goes into the front row, along with Glamick. Franciskovic, cross court. Ball is just shoved over. Glamick with the save. Stallings. That ball is hit over by the roof. Double handed over by Zarkovic. Kanetake. Fay. Fay hit that ball right down with such force, it ended up in our lap. And we're on the other side of the court.
Boy, Hawaii's arms looking extra live tonight. Brooks Sador, Kapono Fay, Taylor Averill, Siki Zarkovic. Seems like there's a few more miles per hour of spike right now.
Aloha ball. And trying to get the ball over, just trying to get it over. It almost made it, was Alex Jones.
That's his first miss this year in 55 tries. You can hardly fault him.
He will toss and turn tonight when he sleeps, or tries to. 19 serving 24. Ball just hit over by Holt. Advantage now. Long Beach State, they patty cake it over. Sador. Down the middle comes Fay. Fay hits it right into the block and it goes straight down. First set goes to Hawaii. 25-19.
Take a look at some highlights from Kapono Fay. What first set he had. He averages a little over 2.5 kills per set. He got 8 kills, no errors in the first set on 12 tries, hitting a mere 667. There's a kill on the great serve by Brooks Sador. But what a first set Kapono Fay had. Wow.
Boy, he did. He did. You're probably wondering why I'm here and Kanoa, who usually sits in this seat, is not. Today is his first now, wedding anniversary. And so he called up and said, could you? And I said, okay, I'll take it for you. This is Jack Fact. The Jack Fact is it's playoff time. Hawaii is playing its 17th MPSF Tournament first round match tonight. The Rainbow Warriors are 8-8 in the first round, 8-2 at home, and 0-6 on the road. So happy anniversary to Kanoa and his lovely, still bride, Ashley. The first, you give what you're supposed to do is paper. So I told him, well, buy the Star Advertiser and give it to him. And he said, come on. So if Hawaii wins tonight, they will play Pepperdine at Irvine, California in the semifinals.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. And OCSports will televise that, and Kanoa will be there.
But it's a little too early to count those chickens. This is a very good Long Beach State team that will not give up, I promise you.
Ball that's just pushed over. Good save by Averill. Fay. That ball is saved by Stallings. Hughes. Ball comes over. And that one is long. So Tupono Fei just hits that ball with too much power that time. Moisture Brigade comes on again. So you'll be there along with Kanoa next week if Hawaii wins. As you look at Martin, and Martin has played his heart out.
What a great passer he's been. You know, he's missed 6 matches since they played Hawaii at the Pyramid. He got hurt, so he's just now rounding back into form. Had 20 kills against Santa Barbara. Had 11 kills, 11 digs against CSUN last weekend.
Martin serving, dug up by Zarkovic, and Averill tries to baby it over, and it backfires on him. So Hawaii cannot relax. They cannot turn down the light. They've got to stay away from that dimmer switch.
Yeah, this Long Beach State team is just too good.
Martin serving again, dug up by Fei, and there is a better result by Averill, right at the net.
How about on a good pass, Long Beach State commits 3 blockers on Taylor Averill. You don't see that very often in this league, or anywhere.
They all got up at the wrong time, however. Fei serves, Stallings. Outside it goes to LaRouche. She hits it off the block.
Good shot by LaRouche. That's his 4th kill.
Bryce Yuld will come in to the front row, along with Klamick.
LaRouche has 4 kills. Gregory's got 5. Gregory, 5 kills, no errors. Hitting .830.
3 serving 1. Hawaii off balance here. That ball is pushed over by Franciskovic. Outside, and it goes off the Hawaii block. Excellent hit that time. Excellent hit by Stallings. Here's Gregory. Crowd trying to get Hawaii revved up here. They trail 4-1. That is an ace. And Hawaii now out of kilter.
Some miscommunication in the back row there between Fei and Kanatake. Very unusual for that to happen this late in the season. Good floater by Taylor Gregory.
5-1 Long Beach State. Second set. Gregory serves again. Fei, Franciskovic. Ball is hit by Zarkovic and then blocked back. Zarkovic again, blocked back. Kanatake, that's off the block. Martin is there, Stallings, and that ball hit over by Yuld. Hawaii returns it. Kanatake. Outside it goes to LaRouche. Saved by Kanatake. LaRouche pops it in the air, then Stallings. That ball is blocked back after the hit by Yuld. Still going. Zarkovic off the block. Stallings is there. That ball is set. Great dig again by Kanatake. Ball hit over by Zarkovic.
Boy, that was a lot of swings for Siki Zarkovic in one play. I think he had at least 4. It kept being a broken play. How about Colby Kanatake? Dig after dig after dig, keeping the ball alive. The reason he's one of maybe the top 2 or 3 best liberos in the country.
2 will serve 5 here as Averill will go back to serve. Wiping up the moisture will become more and more a subject of gamesmanship as this match goes on. Take away momentum. Serving will be Stallings. Hawaii has some catching up to do. They trail. Averill, I should say. There's Stallings. The ball is hit over. That's saved by Zarkovic. Zarkovic hits it in the back row. That's saved by Hus. Ball comes over, triple block. Off the hit by Klamick. Klamick again. Hawaii will return that. Down the middle comes Averill. Saved by Hus. Stallings goes to the outside, and that ball is put down by Klamick. So Long Beach State very much feisty in this second set.
What a play by Dan Klamick. A little 1-foot takeoff, cuts it back down the line. Nobody home for Hawaii. Great shot.
LaRouche will serve. There's the hit out of the back row by Fay. Pass by Zarkovic. And Franciskovic sets up Fay, and the result is a point.
Pono Fay hitting the back quick out of the back row. By the way, Glamek, who just got that last kill for Long Beach, was the most prolific player when Hawaii went to the Pyramid. Played really well, got 24 kills that weekend.
That is an ace by Franciskovic. So Hawaii has come back, and they trail by 2. Franciskovic serves, but serves wide. So the deficit becomes 3.
Franciskovic has 2 aces to go along with 2 errors.
Glamek, Dan Glamek will serve. They've got by Fay. Outside it goes. Ball is hit by Sidor, and nobody saw it. They were very slow in reacting to it. And Zarkovic never got to the ball in time. Now they're down by 4. 8 serving 4. Glamek will continue to serve. Glamek is a New Yorker out of Victor, New York. Ball put over by Fay. Advantage now, Long Beach State. That ball is hit off the block and out by Martin. So Martin is still around. And it's now 9-4. Biggest lead for Long Beach State in this set and in this match. So you see Charlie Wade, and you can see that he almost is, as he's saying, what is happening here? They're not playing the way I told them to.
There are some uncharacteristic things that have been happening, especially in the way of communication errors and receiving, and then communication on that last block on Sidor.
Zarkovic to serve. Gets it in. Stallings. That ball is hit by LaRouche right down the line.
Nice swing by John LaRouche down the line. I think he's got 5 kills. Now he and Gregory with 5 kills apiece. Great set from Curtis Stallings. And all the way out there for LaRouche to hit out of the back row.
One off Kanutake. Jules serving. Kanutake. Franciskovic. Ball is hit by Holt, but that's 4 hits. Didn't go over the net. Hawaii really having their troubles here in the second set.
Surprised Charlie Wade hasn't called timeout. The team looks a little discombobulated. There's been some miscues, some miscommunication. And just the opposite of how they played in the first set.
Hawaii down by 6.
And Long Beach has been playing well. Give them credit.
Serving will be Yule. 11 serving 6 in the second set. Hawaii leads in this match 1-0. That is an ace. Well, they have enough people looking at
it. Good serve. He was going to come up with one sooner or later. He's got a live arm.
The ball is blocked back after the hit by Sidor. Cross court to Fay, and Fay hits it right into the double block. And all of a sudden, it is as if Long Beach State has found the script for Hawaii. They were in the right place at the right time, and they are dominating in this second set, 13-5. Let's go inside the numbers presented by Levitt, Yamani, and Solner. .499. Taylor Averill season hitting. Total Averill, I should say, season's hitting percentage. No UH player has ever hit 500 or better. This crowd is very civilized tonight. This crowd is not as boisterous as they usually are. We're wondering why. They seem to be very in control.
I'll tell you why. Hawaii hit negative. Is hitting negative 118 here in the second set.
Good save by Kanutake. Ball comes over. There's Martin. Stallings. And that ball is hit back and down. That's a point for the Bows after that attempt. Take another look.
Good solid block there by Holt.
That's on Glamick.
Fay.
That block was on Glamick. Couldn't get it over Holt serving. Hawaii has much catching up to do. Ball is just put over. That's saved in the air. Go cross court. And Fay hits that ball off Gregory. Hawaii trailing by 6.
A good pass. Watch for this next set to go to Taylor Gregory. He's been hot. 5 kills, no errors.
Holt puts it in not only into the net, but into the bottom of the net.
In order to send it to Gregory, though, the ball's got to be served over the net.
14-7. Long Beach State has doubled up on the Bows here in the second set. Stallings serving. That ball hit over and down by Sador. The newest line of UH apparel and spirit items are now available at the H-Zone stores at Ward Center and the Stan Sheriff Center. All proceeds benefit UH teams and student athletes. Well, I'm an advocate of boisterism, and we have been told that because this is an MPSF event, no alcoholic beverages will be consumed. None. That ball comes over and goes off Fay. Good spin on that one. That time you can credit Stalling. Good news from the baseball stadium tonight. Hawaii defeated UC Santa Barbara 1-0 behind the brilliant pitching of Tyler Brashears, who went 7 1/3 innings, gave up only 3 hits, and was able to win that game 1-0 on 94 pitches. Torres Costa came in and got the save. So tickets issued for Les Murakami Stadium tonight, $39.28, and here that's pushing 6, I believe. There's Averill, and that goes off the block and out. The ball went off Clement. So the Bows have to chip away and chip away. Serving will be Fay. Gets it over. Ball chased down by Stallings. Outside, the ball is blocked back following the hit by Glamick. And then Zarkovic was there, and Zarkovic hit that ball off the block that went off. And it went off Gregory. And so it is 15-10. Both teams here in the second set are in double figures. Fay to serve again. Boy, trying to turn things around here. That is wide.
Both serving errors starting to catch up to them. They've got 8 errors to Long Beach State's 4. That's not a good category to lead in, by the way.
They had trouble with that at BYU.
They really did.
Gregory
serves out.
Gregory to serve. Franciscovic tries the dump shot as they have a joust at the net. That ball is blocked back. Waiting for it is Stallings. And the big hit by Yule. 17-10. Long Beach State.
Good swing by Bryce Yule on the set from Curtis Stallings.
Gregory to serve for Long Beach State. In the air by Fay. Franciscovic. Ball is hit over by Zarkovic. Advantage now, Long Beach State. That ball hit over by Glamick. That'll be returned. They go to Zarkovic. Zarkovic able to get that ball by LaRouche. And then it went off of Stalling.
Once again, Hawaii in a broken play situation. Long Beach State's blocked there, set up, ready to go. And somehow Zarkovic manages to wiggle it through, but clearly Long Beach State had the advantage throughout that rally.
Averill to serve. 11 serving 17. Gets it in, good line drive serve. Stallings, back set. And that ball is a solo block by Zarkovic. Off the attempted hit that time by LaRouche.
And LaRouche, their top kill leader night in and night out. 16 out of 27 times he's led the team in kills. Got blocked that time by Isiki and Zarkovic.
Gabriel to serve again, just over the net. That ball is really hit hard on the far side by Clement. So it's 18-12. Long Beach State continues to dominate here in this second set.
I guess Willamette loves to play against UH. Down in Long Beach, he had hit for 3.5 kills. He had 24 of them for the weekend. Hit 228. Had 3 aces.
Serving is LaRouche. Saved by Sador. Ball is hit over by Fay. Big hit by Yuld, and that, let's see, that did not go over. That was into the net. So Hawaii's deficit is now 5. Franciscovic to serve. Gets it in. Stallings. The ball hit over by Glamming. That goes off the block. I believe it was Sador.
Yeah, it was Sador. Nice little side set by Jennings Franciscovic that time to get him a swing. And Jennings also put up a pretty good serve to put Long Beach State out of system a little bit.
So now the deficit is 4. Franciscovic to serve. Hawaii trying to catch the crowd's momentum here. The ball hit over, big hit by Yuld. Yuld on the perfect pass and the perfect set. That's set by Stalling.
Fay got a hand on that because he thought the block had touched it, but in reality, I think the block missed it and the ball would have been out.
19-14. Long Beach State here in this second set. Serving is Van Buren back into the game. Holt just kind of wings it over. Goes off the block and out. That's a point for Hawaii. 19-15.
Francisco saved that bad set. He had to set it with one hand. And then this little straight-armed slam down by Davis Holt. Got lucky.
Zarkovic. Dug up by Hoos. Ball is hit by LaRouche. Good save on Itake. And then the hit by Fay. Fay never got off the block and trying to kick it. But trying to kick some life into the ball that time was Sador. 20-15.
We're beginning to see why Long Beach State's the number 3 blocking team in the country with blocks like that.
Ball dug up by Fay. Hit by Sador. That's blocked back. Sador again. Whistle blows. And a point for Hawaii.
Net violation that time by Martin. He's played pretty flawlessly all night for the most part.
If Hawaii is going to make a move in the second set, they have got to do it now. Serving is Hartley into the game. That ball dug up by Hoos. Just kind of pushed over that time by Gregory. Hit by Fay. And Fay hits it off of Glammett in the back row. Hawaii's deficit is now 3. They have trailed this whole second set.
Good high hands by Kapono Fay. That block was well set up. He's hitting right into Taylor Gregory. arguably the best blocker in the country.
Hartley serves again. Dug up by Hoos. Stallings, LaRouche. And LaRouche goes off the Hawaii block and goes out. And that's a point for Long Beach State. Coming in for Long Beach State is Edgar Paulos. We saw him at the end of the first set.
Great set from Stallings. LaRouche gets there just in time and goes line. Picks up his 6th kill, hitting .333.
Paulos serving. A ball dug up by Fay. Franciskovic. Franciskovic again. Averill. Collision. So collision between LaRouche and Paulos.
Paulos, a great player out of Huntington Beach High School, the team that's like the new Miracosta of California now. They've won like 84 matches in a row. Haven't lost a single set this year in volleyball, and one terrific program. He was a Fab 50 player last year.
18 serving 21. Sador must get this in. And he does. Stallings goes outside, and that ball is hit over by LaRouche. Oh, not LaRouche. It is LaRouche.
It was LaRouche. He does a nice little cutback shot, no-look shot down the line. Picks up kill number 7.
22-18. Long Beach State. Long Beach State just a few points away, 3 points, to even this match.
In case you just joined us, they're up by as many as 8 early on.
That is too long, and a point will go to Hawaii, and it's 22-19. Hawaii's got to really play well here. There you see Holt, he's always celebrating. Stallings, ball comes over, diving dig that time by Fay. Ball is hit over by Sador. Stallings is there. Here's Martin. Sador, Franciskovic, Zarkovic. The ball comes back near the net. Save coming off the net by Stallings. Hawaii with it. Zarkovic off the block. So now it gets interesting.
Good hard swing by Siki. Watch for
Right
Knight to call a timeout here pretty soon.
It was a double block up. He chose Gregory on the inside and ripped it right off his arms for the point. Now it gets interesting, Chris, because now it is 22-20.
There's the timeout we were talking about.
So timeout has been called by Coach Knight. Alan Knight, great coach, national quality. Went to the Olympics in 2012 in London. 22 for Long Beach State. They have led in the second set from the beginning. Hawaii leads the match 1-0. This is the closest that Hawaii has been since the beginning of the second set. But because they are close, that brings up possibilities.
There was a nice clawback by Hawaii. Be down 8, now be only down 2, but there's not much time left here in this second set.
So Hawaii must play nearly flawless. Serving is Fay. Knuckleballs it over. There's Stallings. Big hit. That ball goes off Fay and out.
Roy Glamick just continues to do his damage against Hawaii. As we said earlier, he had a big weekend against Hawaii at the Pyramid. He's having a big night tonight. 7 kills, 3 areas. He's got 4 digs. He's had a block.
23-20. Gregory to serve for the 49ers. Franciskovic. Averill really didn't have a good swing that time. Welcomed over by LaRouche. Franciskovic again. Zarkovic goes cross court. That's in. That's in. That was a heck of a real hit by Zarkovic. 23-21.
It was a big swing. I thought that block was perfectly lined up. And it did not look good for Siki, but as he's done so many times this year, he finds a way.
Averill to serve. 21 serving 23. Gets it in. Stallings. Short set. Ball put over by Martin. Fay. Franciskovic. Ball is hit over by Sador. Martin, is it long? It is!
We talked about this crowd not being boisterous enough. I think they are if they forced another timeout by Alan Knight.
So Knight calls the timeout. Hawaii is 1 point away. But so is Long Beach State. They get 1 point. They get the second set. That's how close it is.
They're at 23.
23. Oh, that's right. You got to go to 25.
There you go.
All right. I took remedial math. So it is 23-22. So Hawaii is in a perfect spot. That if Long Beach State stumbles just a bit, they could sneak past and steal the second set. Because this second set was way out of reach. They weren't even in the neighborhood. And all of a sudden, a dust cloud appeared on the horizon, and it was Hawaii.
There you see the strategy right now. The Rainbow Warrior coaching staff trying to figure out how can we just squeeze one more point here and tie this game up. It won't be easy. Okay, I'll tell you something. Long Beach State's a good passing team. So if you come out of the timeout and you lollipop one over and they pass up a good ball, it's a pretty good chance they're going to get the point. If you serve tough, though, and force Long Beach State off to the 3-meter line or further, then Hawaii has a much better chance to earn the point. I'm sure Charlie Wade's told his server, I think it's Taylor Averill, to put something on this serve, not just lollipop it over.
So Averill, the responsibility now rests with him. 22 serving 23. It's in. Near the net. Ball is hit over and in. Stallings with an excellent set. And again, it was Glamick.
It was a great set. Davis Holt just did not get up there in time. Great set by Stallings. Stallings, guy who had a collapsed lung at Christmas time. Took him a couple of months to really get back in the groove again. And now he's better than ever. Maybe their most improved player.
Let me put it this way. Right now, he's breathing very well.
He is.
So another timeout has been called here. I'd like to send our best wishes to all of you who are convalescing. I'd like to send a great volleyball fan who is still convalescing, and that's the Mick on the Big Island, my brother, suffering from stroke. And all the others who are in hospitals, get out of there. We hope that you get out of there very, very soon. And it's great to have you along with us tonight, watching throughout the state of Hawaii, the magnificent Hawaiian Island. Something special about this place. There is something special.
You see Andy Reid talking to Coach Alan Knight. Andy Reid coached for the 4 years that Alan Knight went to the United States national team and took him to London. There's Andy Reid. He was the head coach at Long Beach during that time. And also held down his full-time science teaching job during that era. Hard to believe, but pretty cool to have a head coach as well as two head coaches on the bench.
Let's go to Ryan Suji. Ryan.
Thanks, Jim. Well, during the timeout, head coach Charlie Wade continued to exhort his team, saying that they're still in this talking a lot to his blockers about their hand position. He feels that they're getting used. On the Long Beach side, Tyler Hildebrand, one of the best setters in Long Beach State history, talking to his setters about their set location and choices. Back to you guys.
24 for Long Beach State, 22 for Hawaii. Hawaii leads in this match 1-0, winning the first set 25-19. So there you see Long Beach State. This kind of a match is going to have very high emotion to it because it's won and you're gone. This is the postseason. The dreams of going deep into the postseason rely on how you play in this game. LaBouche. Serving. Hawaii needs this. Zarkovich off the block. So John LaRouche, good serve, but Hawaii was able to react to it, and Zarkovich was able to hit it off the block and out. It is now 24-23.
Zarkovich with kill number 10. Faye's got 11. The other side, Glamock is 8. And LaRouche has 7.
Alan Jones serves, lollipops it. Big hit. And that is blocked by Zarkovich, and down it goes. Wow. LaRouche had the shot. And all of a sudden, Zarkovich was there. And we're going to go into extra play. What a comeback. Jones serves again. Stalling. And that's blocked by Holt. And Hawaii is 1 point away from stealing the second set.
I'll tell you something. Yule took a great swing at that ball and was one-on-one. Most of the time, the attacker wins that battle. Yule's been hot all night. At that time, Davis Holt got the best of him.
Serving is Jones. That ball is hit. And there's Kanetake with the save. Big hit by Zarkovich. And would you believe it? Would you believe it? They were down by 8. They were all but done. Hawaii, 4.1 to steal the second set. And they lead now in this match 2-0. That shows the mettle of this team. That shows how special they are.
The last point of set number 2. Look where the blockers are. Davis Holt and Siki Zarkovich. They're blocking the cross court of John LaRouche, the kill leader for Long Beach State. You know why they're blocking cross court? Because they know they got the guy behind them. Colby Kanetake again. And then Alex Jones, a little nervous, does not get the ball all the way outside, but that was okay. Siki Zarkovich actually likes the ball inside a little bit. He snuck up and killed that one inside the block for set point.
That was magical. That was magical.
Let's take a look at the McDonald's match stats here. See Hawaii with 34 kills and Long Beach is 25. Big disparity there. Hawaii hitting 347, Long Beach is 190. Long Beach usually holds teams to about 222. So Hawaii hitting for a good percentage. Blocks about even. Digs Hawaii a few more, mostly Kanetake. He's got 10. And service ace there is about even. There you go. Hawaii had better watch out and be careful, this Long Beach State team, because they are very good and they will not give up, to be sure.
That is off of the block, saved by Franciscovich in the back row. Kanetake, and then there he is again. As Zarkovich able to see the open spot on the court, and it's 1-0. Hawaii. One thing, you can talk all you want about Long Beach State, but what Hawaii has accomplished with that comeback in the second, they have forced them back into what we call the deep, dark corner.
Yeah.
And the only way they can win is one step at a time.
And Hawaii's got to just respect what Long Beach State did to them there for had them down 13-5, had them down 17-11, had them down 22-18. You've got to remember that this Long Beach State team is very good.
Sador serves, but he serves into the net. Now, to go down that road with you, Hawaii relaxed a bit in the second set, and it really cost him. They can't afford to do that here in the third set.
You're so right. They were discombobulated. They had balls dropping between each other, communication problems.
Serving was Glamick. And that's a point for Hawaii as it went off the block. Faye will be credited.
To finish the stats, Faye's now got 12 kills. Zarkovich has got 11 with no errors. Avrill's got 6. On the other side, Glamick has 8. And Gregory's got 5. LaRouche with 7.
Faye puts it into the net. But there's one thing that he has struggled with this year. In very important situations, that is putting the ball into the net. He knows it. That's off the tape. Waiting for it is Franciscovich. Ball put down by Avril.
Long Beach State got the matchup. They want their best blocker, Taylor Gregory, going up against Hawaii's best attacker, highest percentage attacker, Taylor Avril. I'll tell you, it's really tough to block Taylor. He's a handful on anybody.
Holt comes into the front row along with Zarkovich and along with Franciscovich. Serving is Avril. Hawaii leading in the third set. 3-2. Avril serves. Ball dug up by Martin. Ball is hit down the middle. And a very good hit that time.
Cody Martin, I think, was one who...
It could be him, or it could be...
Could have been Glamick.
Glamick. Yes, it was Glamick. Tough to pick up the numbers on that side of the court.
Pretty sure it was Glamick coming out of the back row there. Number 9, yeah, there he is. Catches the high hands of Davis Holt. Good swing by Glamick.
Gregory serving. Zarkovich hits it off the block, and the ball is pushed by Martin and pushed through Franciscovich. That was contact, and that's a point for Long Beach State. And Long Beach State now takes the lead 4-3 here in the third set.
Good push by Cody Martin. Picks up his 4th kill.
Serving is Gregory. That ball put down. Franciscovich and Holt.
Well, they're committing 2 blockers on Davis Holt as well.
So Holt able to get it through the double block. And we are tied at 4. Franciscovich serves. The ball hit over by Yule. Over by Zarkovich. Didn't have much on it. There's Martin. Did Martin go off the block? He did not. The ball is hit wide. And Hawaii leads 5-4 here in the third set. They win this third set. They win the match. And they continue in the tournament. Franciscovich serving again. Stallings. That ball hit over by Glamick. And Glamick will be credited with the kill.
Once again, Dan Glamick, who had a field day against Hawaii at the Pyramid, is also playing well tonight. Glamick, 10 kills on 27 swings.
Ball hit over by LaRouche. Franciscovich goes outside, and that ball is hit. Did it go off the block? It did.
See if we can see there's a little touch there. Hard to tell from that angle. Could have been the outside blockers.
Well, they have overtime guys working in this match. They're 4 linesmen. Somebody had to see it. Zarkovich puts it into the net. A lot of service errors. So Martin will go back as we are tied at 6 in the third. Martin delivers. Faye Franciskovic. Here's Sador off the block. Backing up. Hoos. They go cross court. That ball is put over by LaRouche. Waiting is Franciskovic. Sador. That's in the air by Glamick. In the air by Franciskovic. Taketani, and hitting the ball into the triple block that time was Sador.
Well, Long Beach State did a great job that time of lining up on Sador. Not just on that last block, 3 guys up. Tough to get around that block. That was a wall. The other 2 ones were Brook hit in their back row. They popped him up pretty good.
Martin serving again. Out of the back row comes Zarkovic, just pushes it over. They go outside to Glamick. Glamick hits it off the block. And it is now 8-6. 3 straight points now for Long Beach State. Martin will serve. Faye overpass. That ball is hit on this side. Did they save it? Apparently they did. Sador gets it across. You don't see that a lot. Ball is put into the hands that time of Sador. So a joust at the net is amazing.
There's the ball. It's got to pass back outside the antenna. Looks like Charlie Wade's seen enough. He's going to call a timeout.
9-6, Long Beach State. Hawaii down by 3 in the third. They're up by 2, however, 2 sets to none. I'd like to give our kudos to the University of Hawaii band. They're playing their final time here at the Stan Sheriff Center this athletic year. They've been here week after week. Faye comes over. Faye with the save. Franciskovic back to Faye, and he hits it right into the block. There was nothing surprising about that. And now they're down by 4, and here we go again.
Great block once again by Long Beach State. You see why they are the #3 blocking team in the country.
Ryan Leung comes onto the floor for Hawaii. Ball is hit by Faye, and Faye goes cross court and hits back. That ball off of Boost.
Faye had a little bit of anger behind that one after getting stuff blocked. It's over the block and down.
Hawaii down by 3. Holt to serve. Lally pops it over. There's Martin. Stallings. Ball comes over. One-handed save by Faye. Saved by Holt. Holt gets it over on the other side. That ball is hit. Did it go out? That ball is hit by Yuld. What's the call? They're going to call it. How many eyes do they have here? They have 4 linemen. And they're going to have to talk this over?
And one lineman who had that line was blocked out and couldn't see, so he said he put his hands over his eyes saying, I was blocked out.
Or, I see no evil.
Exactly. So now Larry Schwartz, the mainland official for the MPSF, is discussing things with his other officials.
Okay.
But that was right in front of him.
He had nothing, right? He was 45 feet away. Okay, he's watching the net. Nobody gets hurt.
That was right in front of the lineman, and they're still discussing this.
I think at least call him
Schwartz may be negotiating an agreement.
Yeah, I think he's going to say
he put his arms up right away. What about that one?
he's going to call it over because nobody really saw it.
All right. Gotta check that one. All right, let's talk to him. I keep forgetting we have 4. If you have a vision on that line.
He's calling over the lines person who was closest to that ball, but that lines person is not responsible for that line. That person has the end line, not the sideline. He's going to play it over. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
He's a good official. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the league, to be sure.
So Holt will serve. Another off speed. And the ball just ripped down. By Mule. And that wasn't even close. I mean, they just ate up that lollipop serve.
Yeah, Cody Martin does a great job of passing in that particular rotation. Does a great job with float serves. And Mule, that 6'4", undersized middle, but he gets up.
Mule serving. Taketani with a good save in the back row. That's another one of those special Taketani saves that Hawaii benefits from.
Colby Kanatake keeps so many rallies alive. That was just another example.
Hawaii down by 3. Leung serving. The ball is hit over by Glamick. That's hit over on the far side by Hawaii. And that they're not going to be able to get that. Hawaii out of kilter here. Leung mishit it. So it is now 12-8, 4-point cushion. Baruch serving. Waiting for Franciscovich. Outside it goes. And hit down by Faye.
Porto Faye now with kill number 15 on the night.
Nine serving 12. Faye serves. Martin, Stallings. Ball comes over. Leung with a good save. Ball comes over, and now the advantage goes to Long Beach State. There is the hit on the far side by LaRouche. LaRouche with the save. Stallings, big hit by Braddock. Saved by Kanatake. And the hit is out by Faye.
Kanatake, once again, he's just like, he's everywhere. Having no block up means nothing to him.
13-9, Long Beach State. They have the lead again. Ramick puts that into the net. Holt comes into the front row along with Zarkovich and Franciscovich. Leung remains in along with Faye. And serving will be Averill. 10 serving 13 in the third set. Hawaii leads 2 sets to none. That's an ace. Long Beach State is really complaining about that. Coach Knife is up, hands on hip, head cocked toward the ground official.
In a serve like that, it wasn't going very fast. The top official, Larry Schwartz, actually is the second referee on this. He sees that the call is. Alan Knight wants to take a timeout. Maybe wants the replay to be shown some more.
13-11, and with good reason. You look, and Alan Knight, who is in his 12th year at Long Beach State, is not happy because that ball was clearly out. But Larry Schwartz, the official, did not change, and he's the one that called it. Those things happen. Averill to serve. Off the tape. Goes to Martin. That's in the air by Faye. Chased down Franciscovich. Ball is hit by Zarkovich. Blocked back. Hit again. And that is out. Even if that were in, would it be out?
I thought this one was in. Let's take a look and see if it lands in or just out. Good call.
14-11, Long Beach State. Hawaii leads 2 sets to none, but Long Beach State proving very stubborn. That ball is hit down the line. Zarkovic. Zarkovic, another kill. Zarkovic with 13 kills now. Franciskovic to serve, 12 serving 14. Another service ace. Boy, those things have really become bothersome.
That's Jenny Franciscovic's third service error on the night. Hawaii's 12th service error to Long Beach State's 6th.
They have announced here that 6,846 are in the building. So with over 2,000 at the baseball park and 6,000 here.
Don't forget women's water polo tournament as well. The MPSF championships at the pool.
Well, there'll be a few people there too then. And softball is hosting Santa Barbara. It's a big night on campus. 15-12, Long Beach State continues to lead here in the third. They led by 8 in the second set, and we're in very much control. Hawaii came back, tied it at 24, and then was able to win it 26-24. That gave them a distinct advantage of 2 sets to none. But this match is not over, and we have seen, especially in MPSF play, a team that is down 0-2 come back and win it. So this is far from over.
I'll tell you this, Charlie Wade and company are going to coach as hard as if they were down 0-2. They're not going to coach as if they're up 2-0 and be casual. They know how good this Long Beach State team is.
Waiting for it is Franciskovic. Zarkovic. And that's long. And it's now 16-12. And Hawaii's going to have to pull out that magic pill. Another block. Hawaii's becoming very predictable. 17-12. Long Beach State dominating again.
Great drop in that time by Cody Martin on the outside. Martin only 6'1", but he got up there and reached over into Siki's seam.
Leung stuck up in the back row by Glamick. The ball hit over by LaRouche. Franciskovic down by Holt. Charlie Wade tried to call a timeout, but he couldn't do it because it was too late. And so he went after Wayne Lee, yelling at him that, "Pay attention to me." Zarkovic puts it in the net again. Zarkovic is really having trouble getting that serve in.
It's his third service error. No aces to go along with it. And Hawaii's 13th service error on the night. They're starting to mount up.
Martin serving. Chased down by Franciskovic. And that ball is hit off the block by Fang.
Boy, what a gun of an arm Cody Martin's got. If we had our radar working tonight, I'm sure that would have been in the 70-mile-per-hour range.
That was a line driver, that's for sure.
Here's another guy who can hit it at 70, Scott Hartley.
18-14, Hawaii down by 4. Long. So Hartley leaves, Holt leaves, Leung comes back on the floor along with Hanetake. Into the net, another line driver by Yule. So Leung will serve. Leung in for Sador. Good serve. That ball is just tapped down by Franciscovic. Glamick tried to get cute with it. But right there was Franciscovic. And that cuts the lead to a 3-point deficit. And Leung will continue to serve.
So for one of the few times tonight, Hawaii got Glamick's number. He's got 13 kills to lead all 49ers.
Leung. Pick up by Hoos. Hit over by Gregory. Great save by Taketani. And that ball comes over, and that is out. That time, Glamick couldn't get it to stay in. It was close.
And once again, Kobe Kanatake keeps the rally alive.
He's simply beyond words. You just have to endure watching him with words like, wow. G-Mani.
Long Beach State calls their second and final timeout. Kind of slow down this Hawaii rally. It's a little bit reminiscent of the rally they made in set number 2, although that rally was pretty amazing. Down 13-5, down 17-11, down 22-18, down 24-22.
Here they are down 19-17 in the third. They win the third, they win the match. They go on in the MPSF Tournament. They will travel to Irvine, California, and they will play Pepperdine. If they don't succeed here, they still have the 4th set and the 5th set. But they don't want to even think about that.
You know, one thing interesting about this Long Beach State team is that Alan Knipe came back to a team that had lost 6 seniors, not unlike Hawaii's team this year has a lot of seniors. They lost the MPSF Player of the Year in Taylor Crabb, local boy Taylor Crabb. They lost their all-MPSF setter in Connor Albright. They had 4 starting outside hitters that all graduated. They had 2 liberos that graduated. So they really had to start all over again. This team right here, Taylor Gregory's the only guy who's really had a fair amount of playing time in his career. The rest of the guys are pretty new to the MPSF. And all of a sudden, they just got better and better and better as the year went on, as they became more experienced in life in the MPSF.
Averill in the front row for Hawaii, along with Franciscovic and along with Fay. So both teams taking their time coming back onto the court. Leung will serve. Gets it in. Hoos. And that ball comes down right in front of Leung. So a very, very nice hit by LaRouche.
And served by Leung, just a little bit too soft, allowed Long Beach State to run the middle. Taylor Gregory had to commit in the middle, leaving Fay all alone on the outside.
LaRouche serving. Ball comes over Franciscovic. Little touch by Averill. Good diving dig by Hoos. Ball comes over, and that's put down by Franciscovic. But then it comes back, and trying to get it over was Glamick. So Glamick thought he had an opening, but all of a sudden a triple block appeared in front of him.
Here's the end of their 3-man block that goes down. Jennings Franciscovic not feeling good that he didn't bury that overpass. Ball was being coming over the net. It was actually a pretty good idea. He just tried to hit it 2 straight down.
22-18. Long Beach State still leads by 2. So Fay will go back to serve. 18 serving 20. Gets it in. The ball dug up by Glemick. Hit over by LaRouche. Went off the block in the front and then off Fay in the back row. So it's 21-18. Chris Van Buren will come in, and he will now serve. It's been used sparingly just for this. 21-18. Gets it in, dug up by Kanetake. Ball hit over by Averill. That will be returned. Stallings goes outside. There's Martin. Franciscovich is there. Joust at the net. And Zarkovich thought he had the advantage, but he didn't. Zarkovich really having some problems now.
Long Beach State just made a great play there on that joust at the net. Charlie Wade's going to call his final timeout here.
So it's now 22-18. Long Beach State again seizing the opportunity, and Long Beach State again controlling the momentum here in this third set. Hawaii leads 2-0. They came up and literally stole the second set after being behind by as many as 8. But even with that advantage, even with the emotional torture that it caused, and it had to, here comes Long Beach State again. And the same situation presents itself.
Well, I think that Long Beach State's Alan Knipe is probably telling his team, we were up 22-18 in the second set. We now have a second opportunity to correct the mistakes of that run that Hawaii made by playing more aggressive volleyball. And it's going to be really, 22-18 is not an easy lead to overcome. It's going to take a lot for Hawaii to do that. Especially they got Brooks Sador on the bench. He's been struggling. 5 kills, hit no 91. That's why Ryan Leung is in there right now. And we'll see if Charlie Wade doesn't bring Brooke back in either in this set or the next, just to get the 6 guys together than a normal lineup.
But the momentum certainly on the 49ers side, no doubt. And Buren to serve. (22 serving 18). Excellent serve. Takatani. That ball was hit over by Leong, but hit badly. So Sador comes in for Leong. Leong just hit that one. That just had all kinds of curve to it. And it curved off the court. Ball comes over. Outside, big hit. That was the kind of hit that Hawaii used, especially in the first set. And that's the Zarkovich that everyone is waiting to see.
He went a long time tonight with no errors, and finally he's picked up 3 errors. Still hitting like .344 on the night. Pretty good for an outside hitter.
19 serving 23. Long way to go for this comeback. That ball comes over. There's Franciscovich. In the air by Fay. Ball hit over and down. Sador. He's back.
And no timeouts left for either team.
So it's 23-20. Averill to serve. Gets it in. The ball is popped up by Hoos. There's Martin. Averill in the back row. Franciscovich. Averill! And that ball is safe. That ball blocked by Holt. Goes to LaRouche. Martin. There's Fay. Franciscovic. Averill. Did he hit it out? He did.
Taylor Averill wanted that in the worst way. He just hit a rocket on his first pick or back row quick, and it got dug up by Long Beach State. I think it was Cody Martin, not positive, but it was a terrific dig in the back row. We told you this team from Long Beach State would dig a lot of balls. They block a lot of balls. They just play tremendous defense. But that was probably the dig of the night right there, other than Kanataki's dig at the end of the second set. That was a tremendous play to give them their 24th point.
Edgar Hollis comes in for set point. Dug up by Kanataki. The ball is hit over by Zarkovic, and that's a point. 24-21. But Hawaii is just backed up to the edge of the precipice. They have got to play perfect volleyball for a very long period of time. Alex Jones will come in, and he will serve. He will come in for Franciscovic. Jones from Sunnyvale, California, transfers to Hawaii from Cal State Northridge. Soft serve. That ball is hit over by Ewald. A ball off the block.
Alex Jones once again comes in, and he just makes things happen. This little high, wide set to Zarkovic, just how he likes it. It's hot. Zarkovic just hits it high and hard. Gets the 22nd point. No timeouts for either team.
Jones to serve again. 22 serving 24. Soft serve yet another time. Martin! And Martin is blocked by Sador and Holt.
Look, Sador, where did that come from? He just drops. It looks like he's going wide, then he takes the seam. He comes up with a huge block.
Jones again, another soft serve. Stallings, ball is hit, and that's saved by Kanataki. Cross court. Joust! And it comes down on the point side of Hawaii. It's 24-24. Wait a minute. We've been through this before. Wait a minute. This is like a dream. Serving will be Jones. Gets it in. Big hit. Blocked again. No, but this time it went over to the Long Beach side. Hawaii was there, but the ball just would not stay. And it went down on the Long Beach State side. It is 25-24. Match point again.
Clutch set by Stallings that time. Clutch swing by John LaRouche.
Dug up by Kanataki. Zarkovic. We're tied at 25. It's not over yet. Zarkovic to serve. Zarkovic has had trouble, remember, with the service error.
He's missed 3 on the night. Hawaii's missed 14 total.
Gets it in. Ball is popped up by Martin, chased down by Stallings. Ball is hit, dug up by Zarkovic in the back row. Kanatani with it. Ball is put over, and then that's saved by Franciscovic. Kanataki goes cross court. There's Sador. Hoos gets it in the air. Ball is hit over, diving dig by Kanataki. Near the net, the ball is blocked out. The ball is blocked out. Zarkovic again.
Oh my goodness. set from Jennings-Franciscovich. Good swing by Kupono Fei in Hawaii. Match point.
Hawaii has a match point. The crowd is standing. They can't believe their eyes. They're on the edge of joy. The ball comes over, comes near the net. The ball is in the air, it comes down. They couldn't do anything with it. Hawaii comes from behind again, roars into the front, goes for the match point, and delivers delirium to this crowd. Absolute delirium. What a way to do it. And they're still alive in the tournament. And now we go to the semifinal. And Long Beach State has got to be thinking, what happened? We had the second set. We had the third set. And yet Hawaii came out of nowhere to steal number 2 and number 3 and declare the sweep. I have never seen something like this.
I have neither. We've been doing this for how many, 35 years
Yes.
now? I don't think we've ever seen 2 comebacks in a row like that. When everything was on the line, they're playing to get into the NC2As, playing to get the MPSF Tournament. Long Beach State fully in control in sets 2 and 3 and just couldn't close. Credit Colby Kanataki, I think, for so many crucial digs and passes. To credit Brooks Sador for coming in after being basically yanked, told, to try to get his hitting organized.
And then Zarkovich, who had trouble.
Exactly.
Who had trouble with the service error. He wasn't on his game. He was off his game. And the momentum continually ended up with Long Beach State until the end. Until that deliriously joyful end.
And Zarkovich, as you said, he came in. It was 25 all. He served 2 clutch serves in a row. Forcing one of them was a 10-foot line pass. The other one wasn't a good pass either. Amazing. Amazing.
Scott Robbs will talk now to Charlie Wade. I have never seen anything like it, and I don't think Charlie has either.
Well, I'll ask him, Jim. Coach, Jim said he's never seen anything like that. Have you?
Well, I don't think so. Alex just coming in, just staying really calm and in the moment, popping some serves in, and allow us to play some defense. It was pretty fun to watch.
Well, when you get to this time of the year, postseason, it's all about surviving and advancing. That's exactly what you did. Even though you won in 3, it felt like a 5-set match.
Yeah, it really did. We played most of the night without the opposite. Brooke just didn't kind of get going, and then we put Ryan in. He didn't get any rhythm. So, it wasn't our best effort, but like you said, survive and advance. So really proud of the guys, how they battled. And what a great crowd. Can't say enough. I mean, how many times over the last half of the season these guys have come out and support us. I think the crowd really, had a lot to do with the win tonight for sure.
All right, now you can set your sights on heading up to Irvine Thursday, and we'll be there televising it. You'll take on Pepperdine, a team you beat twice here at home.
Yeah, big, athletic, preseason number 1, playing them on a neutral court. We're going to have our hands full.
All right, best of luck, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
All right, back over to you guys, Jim.
For all the years that he has coached at the University of Hawaii, and he's had some great moments, but not like this. Not comebacks like this. This just doesn't happen. This is not scripted. And yet, it happened tonight at the Blaisdell Arena. The Blaisdell Arena? It didn't happen there either, but it happened at the Stan Sheriff Center. See how I get? I get like this. Bank of Hawaii presents the players of the match. Dan Glamick had 13 kills, and he was a pest. I mean, he just was there all over the place in a losing effort for Long Beach State. And Kupono Fei had 17 kills, and Kupono Fei had moments where he struggled, but he had moments when he really starred, and all of the team members should be, I think, patting each other on the back for that, because I have never seen a comeback like that.
You're right, Jim. And you could give it to Zarkovich for his great serving at the end. You could have given it to Colby Kanataki. How about Colby? 18 digs in 3 sets. That's 6 digs per set. I think the nation's leader has like 3 digs per set, and Colby averages about 2.87. So he doubled his average, double his effort. Just amazing. His effort tonight gave Hawaii so many more chances to get swings at the ball. If there's a better libero in the country, I'd like to see him.
It was a night to remember, that's for sure. Go out and look at the stars. Something's up there. The thing is this here, that next week, the OC16 will televise the semifinals at Irvine, California. The tournament now shifts to Irvine, California. Hawaii will be there in the semifinal against Pepperdine, where Irvine also has to take on USC. This has really become crucial now. This team, I think, has the potential to win a national championship. And you saw their medal tonight, the way they came from behind against Long Beach State. So you'll be there next week, and also Kanoa Leahy will be there, and we'll have the first team to cover everything for OC16. But what a night.
Yeah, and I'll get to say hello to Michael Brinkley, who may be arguably the best libero in the country. You got all the MPSF first team. He may be watching right now, and I know if the two guys get to play each other next week in the finals, which would be wonderful, it'd be the Colby-Michael show, the two best liberos in the country.
Well, I have to check my blood pressure now. That's for sure. OCSports will cover the semifinals. Stay tuned now for the post-game report. That should be interesting too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good working with you yet another time. This could be the last time, but yet another time.